Bro, you won't believe it.
What's up?
I caught that rare-ass Pidgey behind my Quickie Mart.
That's awesome, man. When you're happy, I'm happy, best friend.
Yeah! Next Pokemon I'm definitely gonna catch is...
Best friend?
It's Godzilla! Oh, wait a second. That's not a Godzilla. That's just an 100-foot-tall Mudkip.
Aw, I like Mudkips.
Hey! It's Adventureruler. So, the beginning of June, Nintendo had aired a Pokemon Direct showing off tons of footage for the new Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Switch. Nintendo has finally given all Pokemon fans worldwide what they've always wanted. Catching them all in the third dimension. Game Freak has finally taken the series from its classic handheld 2D overhead view that they've been doing for 20 years, keep in mind, to finally shifting to the new age. Full-fledged power of a console and third-person view. And it looks really nice, I gotta say. So no more walking like this. Now we're walking like this. Yes! We are no longer restricted to explore the land in perpendicular lines. Jokes aside, for now. The Direct covered 3 new starters, Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, along with Gossifleur, Eldegoss, Wooloo, Corviknight, and Dreadnought. And just a few days ago, Nintendo actually teased Pokemon fans more by releasing new Mons, like Alcremie, Yamper, Roly-Poly, and Duraludon. Secondly, the new land you'll adventure in, the Galar region. I like it. It's very roomy. Third, the final bosses for the game, or the legendary Pokemon. And last, but certainly not least, this one I did not see coming. The new Dynamax ability. Basically, your Pokemon goes to a Titan-sized monster, wailing at the other Dynamaxed guy like it's War of the Kaijus. As if Pokemon weren't already dangerous enough with their volcano-erupting roars to their hurricane-spawning whoosh of their wings. Now making the size of Godzilla. Why the f*** not? Oh, you know what we need? Tyranitar versus Duraludon. That'd be pretty cool. Besides the Pokemon that would look badass if their size was increased by 1,000%, what about the more cartoony, silly Pokemon look like in battle? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, Staraptor! Aw, man. Only one Pokemon left. My Magikarp I forgot to put in my computer. Wait a second. If Splash is just a teeny tiny water move that wets the opponent, Dynamax Magikarp Splash will look like a goddamn tsunami, considering its new size. Now's your chance. Dynacarp. Use Splash! I always wondered how Magikarp do Splash outside a body of water. Thank God I caught a female. Speaking of females, every Pokemon adventure, you tag along with a rival and meet important people on the way to becoming the Pokemon champion. And one of those people is this goddess. Man, oh man. I would run around an entire neighborhood butt-ass naked just for her amusement. She is most definitely a mommy. The Pokemon I was most excited for and can't wait to catch is Zacian, the game's new legendary. He's a blue-furred night wolf with a badass sword. Let's read his description. Zacian attacks so gracefully that its movements can even captivate its opponents. It holds what appears to be a sword in its mouth. Yeah, that is a sword, Nintendo. Simple, to the point, and blue. I like it. A little jealous that Zamazenta has darker blue fur than Zacian, but we good, we good. Huh? What is that you say? The legendaries look boring, uninteresting, lazy. Man. After all the new things Nintendo showed off, the new areas, Pokemon, gym battles, Nintendo's handing you this on a silver platter. And you're still a picky eater. Picky, picky, picky. You need to learn to appreciate the little things in life. The legendaries look boring, though? Near the end of the Direct, Nintendo clearly spoke out and said there is a story about the relationship between these two legendaries that we, as the protagonist, need to uncover when the game comes out November 15th. In case you didn't know when it came out. Just remember this. Never judge a book by its cover, man. I look Indian. I look thin. But could you tell I got a big cock? What? How could you tell? You're judging me by my cover, huh? Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Well, who am I to judge? Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge if Judge Judy decides to jokingly judge her jury? Oh man. I have bad news about the new Dynamax ability. I just looked up a picture of all the Pokemon in the game that are able to be Dynamaxed. But for some reason, Nintendo were a little lazy on this part. Which means every Pokemon in the game will not have the ability to transform. Well, that's a little lame. Whew. It's my boy Jolteon and his owner Josian. Alright, let's see who else made the cut. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, there is a handful of them that have the ability. But when you think about it, there are already Pokemon that are larger than humans. Like Furret. That little adorable furball is 5'11". That little guy is taller than me. Taller than Charizard. A fire-breathing dragon. Well, considering his pre-evolutions are all based on reptiles, so Charizard's more like a draconic-like animal, but still. So imagine Arcanine, Snorlax, Mamoswine getting bigger. All three of those Pokemon are already over 6 feet tall. After you Dynamax them, you don't need attacks. Just have them stomp all over the battlefield and you win every match. And this is only scratching the surface. We haven't even gotten to Feraligatr, or Regigigas, or Zekrom, or even motherfucking Wailord. This bitch is 47 feet tall and not standing, and not penis size either. Would Wailord even be viable in a Pokemon battle? This is it, Wailord. You're my last Pokemon. I'm gonna bet it all. You're going in the rest of the fight in your Dynamax form.
Are you crazy? Wailord's 50 feet to begin with. You're gonna kill us!